Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about the awesome movie Cars. Before we start, please do us a favour. Click on the subscribe button down below and ring the bell. Okay, now that you've done that, let's get started and explore the world of cars together.
The movie Cars is about a race car named Lightning McQueen. He wants to be the best at racing and win the Piston Cup Championship, which is a big, important race. Lightning is very confident and thinks that winning is the most important thing in the world. On his way to the Piston Cup race, Lightning has a big problem. He accidentally gets separated from his racing team and ends up in a small town called Radiator Springs. This town is far away from the big city and doesn't have many visitors anymore. In Radiator Springs, Lightning meets a bunch of different cars with unique personalities. There's Matter, a funny tow truck who becomes his friend. He also meets Sally, a smart and pretty car who he likes. Lightning is not happy about being stuck in Radiator Springs. He damages the town's road and has to fix it as punishment. This means he has to stay in the town for a while. As time goes by, Lightning starts to like Radiator Springs and its friendly cars. He learns to enjoy a slower pace of life and becomes friends with the people there. He also finds out that Doc Hudson, a car in the town, used to be a famous race car. Lightning's friendships in Radiator Springs start to change him. He becomes a nicer and more humble car. He also starts to see that winning isn't the only thing that matters in life. Back in the racing world, Lightning's racing team is worried about him. They send a truck named Mac to find Lightning and bring him back to racing. Mac is a loyal friend to Lightning. A big race event happens in Radiator Springs, and Lightning helps the town get ready for it. He realizes that Radiator Springs is not just a place, it's a community with friends who care about him. As the time to leave Radiator Springs approaches, Lightning faces a hard decision. He has to choose between going back to racing and trying to win the Piston Cup or staying with his friends in Radiator Springs. Winning the Piston Cup has always been Lightning's dream, but he now cares about Radiator Springs and the people there. The climax of the movie happens at the Piston Cup Championship race. Lightning is racing against two tough opponents, Chick Hicks and the King. During the race, Chick Hicks plays dirty and causes the King to crash. This is a turning point for Lightning. He has to decide whether to race for victory at any cost, like Chick Hicks, or do something different. In a kind and unselfish act, Lightning chooses to help the King finish the race. He pushes the King across the finish line, even though it means he might not win. This shows that Lightning has changed and cares more about doing the right thing than just winning. In the end, Lightning wins the race and the Piston Cup. It's what he wanted all along, but something has changed inside him. He decides to stay in Radiator Springs because he loves his friends and the simple, happy life there more than racing glory. The movie ends with Lightning and Sally, his special friend, looking at the stars together. It reminds us that true happiness comes from the people we care about and the moments we share, not just from winning races. Cars is a movie that teaches us about friendship, being a good person and finding joy in the simple things in life. It's a story for everyone to enjoy.